Hi everyone, welcome back to Centre Wars and Good Vibes. I'm Richard, I'm your host. It's nice to see you again. So today I'm going to be showing you some products from Sol de Janeiro in case you're thinking of going on holiday. There's 4 of these. No, well, I'm okay now. So we have yellow, we have blue, pink and red. They're travel size, as you can see. I'm just going to have a quick look at them. So what do we have? So in the yellow one, we have, this is Sol de Janeiro. This is called Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. This one is 90 ml. Let's show this. That's that one. Interesting name. See what that smells like. It's looks like it. Just trying to figure out how you open this. Ah, that's how you open this. Right. So it is sealed, but the spray will be the same flavor as it's the same scent. So that's your moisturizing shower cream gel, which is that one. That's 90 ml. And we have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This is love it, flaunt it, you've got it. So what's this? And it's in a set. It's in a very convenient travel set. So let's have a look at it. It's a screw top. And if we take the top off, like so you can see that's what it looks like inside. It's vanilla. Yeah, and I'll put a little bit on my hand with my finger. So I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand. It's a really nice smell. Really nice smell. Yeah, so I'll let that sit there for a bit, and I'll tell you what my skin feels like afterwards. Yeah, it's a really nice smell. Let me see. So this is Bum Bum Cream, Shiro's 62 fragrance. Yeah, so this is vanilla. So that's the cream, and the size of it is. Is there a size on here? Must be a size somewhere. 50 ml. There we are. So you can see that there. 50 ml. There we are. That's that one. And this is the Sol de Janeiro 62, which featured in my last Centre Wars as well, if you remember, as did the others. So this should be, from memory, this should be vanilla as well. Just try it. yeah, it's lovely that. So that's vanilla. It's a really nice scent. So yeah, so that comes in a travel size like that. So you have your shower, you've got your shower cream, you've got your bum body cream, and you've got the spray as well. So that's the yellow. Excuse me. And we have the blue, or is it blue or is it? No, it's violet, isn't it? Yeah, it's this one. I imagine the flavour will be different on this one as well. So, same size, again. Yeah, same size, 50 ml. This is the Sol de Janeiro Body Care Delicia Drench Body Butter. And this is the 59. Yeah, so let's just give it a go. Same applies. Let's pull the top off. Like so. Mmm. It's nice. That's what it's like inside anyway. You see. Not quite as strong as the other one. It's more subtle, this one. Smells of... Well, it actually does... excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you, dear. Excuse me. You know what it reminds me of, actually? When you're making pancakes, it reminds me of of the smell of the batter just before you cook it. There's a hint of strawberry in there as well. Yeah, just before. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of when you're cooking pancakes, just before you start to. It's when you've made the pancakes in the bowl. You've put the flour in and the eggs and the milk, and it's got that slightly sweet flavour. That's what it reminds me of. Which is not, it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Body butter. I suppose that's yeah, that's quite appropriate. So Delicia Drench body butter. That's that one, and that one is 50 ml. Then we have the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drench shower oil, and this one is 90 ml. Again, as you can see. I'll open this up so we can have a look, because it's a wee tab on there, which is, I think, is standard for most of these sort of products, isn't it? Mm, quite floral, that one. Yeah, it is. It's quite floral. What have you got in there? You've got well, as I say, yeah, that's what it smells like when you're making pancakes. That's what it smells like. So you've got it's almost, it's a mixture of maybe fuchsia and daisy, and it's a mixture of different flowers. It's nice though, very very nice. So I'll put that back, and then we have the spray. This is the Sol de Janeiro 59, which again featured in my scent war the other day. This is, how many mils is this one? This is a 30 mil spray, Sol de Janeiro 59. So I mean, we already know what this smells like, don't we? From before. So I'll just spray it on. Always spray it on the pulse points, so on your wrist, and when you're testing things like this, like together. Yeah, always use the pulse points. So behind the ears, the neck, there, wherever the pulse points on the body are. Yeah, same scent. It's a sort of a floral scent, isn't it? So if you compare that to the other one, yeah, I mean, there's a definite difference there. There's obviously a good difference. Enough that it separates the two products, and they're equally as nice. Right. So that's the lavender. These are quite nice because they're clear, so you can see what's inside them, and they're fun, aren't they? And by the looks of things, you could probably drop this and it'll be all right. I mean, don't drop it obviously on purpose, but if it happened to drop on the floor, it's quite durable. These made of quite tough plastic. Next, we have the pink, which is rather nice. So just open this one. If one can, one has to find the seal. There we are. Got it. Got it. Right. So, and here we have. Let's see. Sol de Janeiro body care. Beija Fleur. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. So, Beija or Beija Fleur Elasti Cream. 68. So should I say 68 fragrance? Oil and plant collagen. Yeah, and this one is. This is 50 mil. So that's that one, as you can see. It just says on the back there. I'll show you 50 mil. There we are. So let's have a look at this one. That's what it looks like inside. Not much to that. That's quite a sort of that's quite a neutral scent. It's not there's not much to that. It's quite a neutral scent, that one. So that's the Beija Fleur Elastic Cream. Then we have let's see, Sol de Janeiro Beija Fleur Elasti Body Wash, and this is 90 mils. So that's this one, 90 mil. It's just yeah. Have a quick smell. Yeah, again, there's nothing spectacular about the smell. It's just a body wash, so it's like a neutral body wash. It's a fresh smell. It doesn't actually smell of anything in particular. It's just fresh. Um, in the same way as you get some neutral smelling products that don't smell of anything in particular, but they just make you fresh, smell fresh. I've got a particular shower gel, which is Nivea Sport. It's a very subtle scent of orange, very, very subtle. You can barely smell it. It's just called Nivea Sport shower gel. But the same principle applies. It's not overpowering. It's just a nice, fresh scent that makes you smell fresh. And then you can add to that if you wanted to have a particular um, extra. It won't clash. It's nothing worse than two things clashing. So if you have a fresh neutral scent, and then you have something like as an example, Calvin Klein CK1. It combines, it marries very nicely together without clashing, because there's nothing worse than a scent clashing with another scent. So you have a fresh neutral fragrance. It's barely noticeable, but it's enough that it smells fresh, and then you can add to that. You can add your next layer, if you will, in the same way as one would apply makeup. Um, you know, uh, everything has to match, everything has to blend, doesn't it? Or everything has to complement the other. So one has to complement the next. This is Sol de Janeiro 68 again. So that's this one. And this one is, where is it? Is 30 mil. So that's on the back. That's it. I don't know whether you can see it. But it says 30 mil on the back. And the scent is just, as I say, it's just going to be a fresh, neutral scent. Let's put on the pulse point. So yeah, it's just a fresh scent. Nothing overpowering. It's just a nice, fresh scent. Because there's nothing worse than having something that you go, ugh, horrible. There's one scent that from years and years and years ago that sticks out in the mind. Poison. That was the name of the scent, Poison, from back in the day. So it was horrible, absolutely foul smelling. Um, I mean, it's supposed for a female, it's supposed to attract the opposite sex. I don't know about that. I mean, I'd be repelled by it. It was horrible, foul smelling scent. So anyway, that's those three. We have one more, which is red. So it's a nice little set. This. So we'll start with slightly different. Sol de Janeiro Bom Dia Bright body wash. As I say, none of these are new, but it's coming into summer. So if you were looking for something different to take with you, it's travel size, so it's perfect. And if you like the Sol de Janeiro range, then these would be perfect, I think. So how many mils is this one? This is, where are you? Where are you now? This is my Jar Jar Binks coming through there. This is 30 mils, 30 mil, yeah. So it's okay. Oh, peach. Yeah, peach. Without, yeah, definitely peach. That distinctive peach scent, lovely scent. Peach. Very different from the others, I must say. It's more noticeable. The peach stands out, definitely. And we have the Sol de Janeiro Bom Dia Bright Cream Cherosa 40 fragrance. This contains vitamin C, It's fruity, as I say, so it's got peach. Love it, flaunt it, you've got it. And this one is 50 ml again. Yeah. And yeah, let's see what it's called. 50 ml. We'll have a look. So this scent should be immediate because peach is a very nice scent. Everyone recognizes it. And it's just a really fresh scent, nice scent, not overpowering. So that's what it looks like inside. Yeah, there's enough to notice it, but enough that it's neutral as well. Nice scent, very nice scent. And I think this um, I mean, you could wear, obviously, if you wanted with this, each one has um its own spray, so these all match obviously. But you I guess you could alter it if you wanted and wear something slightly different. So this is the Sol de Janeiro 40, and this one again is the same as the others. This is 30 mil. So yeah, so it's got that on the back there, as you can see, just for there, 30 mil. And you should be able to see that right there. So that's the Sol de Janeiro, and that's 40. It's just sprayed on the pulse point. Yeah. So it's fruity, it's peachy. Um, Again, it's enough that you would notice it, but it's not overpowering that it repels you as well. It's a nice fresh scent. It's one that if you were stood next to somebody in a queue, for instance, and they had this on, you wouldn't be repelled by it. And that's the beauty of some products. Um, you're not repelled by it. Um, you It's nice to stand next to somebody basically who smells nice, but without without being overpowered by it. But that's what CK1 does very nicely. So sorry to change the brand, but that's what CK1 does. It's not overpowering, um, but it's just nice to stand by somebody who smells really nice. Um, but the good thing about it is it, this the subject isn't the smell. Obviously, although someone could say, "Oh, you smell nice," like that, but that's not the point of it. The point is, it gives you confidence, and you can stand by somebody in the queue and not be offended by it, which is the nice part of it. You know, I wouldn't want to stand next to somebody who is wearing poison. I guarantee you that is horrible. I'd, in fact, I go as far as to say poison. I mean, yeah, if there was a worst smell for me back in the day, it was probably poison. Yeah, I've mentioned that on the previous video. I mean, it's almost as bad as smell as standing next to someone who smokes. Horrible. I always stand as far away as possible from someone who smokes. Can't stand it. It stinks. Anyway, so that's the red one, or is it red or is it orange? Yeah, it's a very vibrant, uh, striking red. It's almost orange, isn't it? Hmm. Anyway, yeah. So it's travel size, as I say. So there you have it. These are the different colours. If you're into your colours, because I know some people when they travel they're colour coordinated. So if you haven't seen these, now you have. They're obviously very popular in in all circles. I think So yeah, so if you're going on holiday in the summer and you want something for the summer, so these are travel size. They're perfect if you're flying. You know, very very nice, I think. So that's the Sol de Janeiro range. That's out. It's been out a while. Um, yeah, but if you want something to travel with, they're very handy. So that's going to do it for this particular video. Um, hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed presenting it to you. Don't forget the live show that will be at 6 o'clock tonight UK time, because I'll be putting this video up shortly. Come and say hi. Uh, if it's also in the community area of my website. I put it there. Um, so it's going to be the best of the best fragrances, and also the worst smelling fragrance, because we can do it because it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I'll need about 10 showers after it. So yeah, come and say hi. Live show. I will leave it up. So if you miss it, don't worry. You can look back at it at a later point. I know Jane, one of my subscribers, Jane the Jubilant, sometimes can get in, but if you can't, Jane, don't worry. You can, it'll be up, so you can come and back anytime you want. Okay. But hopefully, it'll be a good one. And I've got lots to talk about as well. I'll be on there for about an hour, just to shade over maybe. But it'll be fun. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. As always, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Okay, have a good time, whatever you're doing. And just a reminder about that: you don't have to be Irish to enjoy St. Patrick's Day. Far from it. Go and watch the parade. You know, they're one of the most laid-back countries in the world. They really are, and they're very, very friendly. Very, very friendly people indeed. Okay, so that's going to do it. Be kind to each other. Okay, kindness always repays kindness. So be good, good vibes, and I'll see you later in the live show. Bye for now. If I can turn this off, it's doing it again. It always does it. My remote never works. Never works. Maybe it'll work this time. See ya. No.